How's it going, everyone? So, tvOS 18.4 is now officially available to the public, to everybody. No need to have a developer beta or be a part of the public beta. It's now available, and you can simply just go into your Apple TV, go in System, and then select Software Update to make sure you are up to date. And there we are, 18.4. Now, the compatible devices, nothing changed on this list. If your Apple TV was compatible on Apple TV OS, it's fully compatible to run this latest version of tvOS 18.4. Now, as always, timestamps and everything will be in the description down below for your pleasure. But now let's go ahead and go over the new features that Apple added on this latest update. And to be honest, it's not quite a lot, but I'll go more in detail what we expect to find on tvOS 19. But the first new change can be located whenever you launch the Apple TV app. If you launch it, in the main home page, the top view section right here has been redesigned. As you see, it has like a cool animated slideshow, slightly different than previous generation, but the main difference is if it's a new show that's coming out, it will actually highlight it saying new. And if we go to like a new episode that's coming out in the near future, it will actually tell you the days. Like this one, for example, says new episodes every Wednesday. And in addition to that, next to the play icon, you could quickly just add it to your playlist by hitting that larger plus. So that's updated. Another thing you can find here that's new is in the Sport app. By selecting the Sport app, if you go all the way down, just like the Apple TV Sport app, just like the Apple Sport app on your iPhone, you now have motorsports as a category. And currently you can track F1, including the Goodyear 400. So that's new if you have HBO Max. But F1 is new for the Apple TV. Now, getting out here and going into the main page, next new features can be located in the Settings app. You see, if we go all the way to the main page of our settings, and we toggle all the way down until we find apps, select apps, and on this third column right here where it says automatic download in-app content, this is new. By having this enabled, this allows the Apple TV apps, even third parties, to continue downloading while you are multitasking. Basically, you could let something download in the app itself while you're watching something like on YouTube. And while you're at it, hit that like button, especially if you've been enjoying the straight to the point style video. But this is new, and this just, again, just gives us the freedom to use even third-party apps and treat them like first party and have them download stuff in the background. But exiting out of here, another thing I noticed is HomeKit is now fully compatible to be used with smart robot vacuums. And if you have it all set up and you save it as a save favorite, you'll find it right here in your My Home section. But I haven't set that up yet. I just recently set up my Matter supported smart robot vacuum, because all you need to do is just launch the HomeKit app. And depending on the room you set it, you organize it and set it at, you'll see it right here. So right here, I do have a smart robot vacuum. I could quickly enable and disable it. By having it paired to your Matter HomeKit account, this allows you to resume using your Siri remote and just tell it to like clean up the kitchen, clean up the living room, and etc. Now, other new changes that are new for the iPhone but are compatible with the Apple TV is the Shortcut app. By launching the Shortcut app, if we tap plus, and if you type in fitness, you'll see we got given new shortcut tools that we can add, which will be fully compatible to be used on the Apple TV, especially if you're using something like Fitness Plus to do like your home workouts using the Apple TV as coaching. So we got new abilities right here that we can now create. Additionally, if you have a pair of AirPod Max with USB-C, sorry, not Lightning, unfortunately, but USB-C AirPod Max now support lossless audio, which is fully compatible to be used on your Apple TV. So it's not just exclusive to only be used for iPads or iPhones. Apple TV is also compatible to deliver this rich experience with a pair of AirPod Max. But in terms of overall performance with this latest update, the only thing I have noticed is whenever you launch like the screensaver and you select up, your portrait screensavers are quicker to synchronize on your iCloud account than ever before. So these are actually some of my pictures, and it's pretty quick, especially when it comes to customization. But exiting out of there, also memory slideshows has also been snappier and quicker than previous Apple TV software updates. It's much more snappier. That's pretty hilarious. I forgot about that meme. But yeah, that's all new. And by new, I mean like has been significantly improved. And then of course we have the traditional aerials. But yeah, that was a recent complaint I had with previous Apple TV updates, is how slow and how unresponsive it was to quickly update to memory synchronization with your iCloud photos. And of course, if you like to customize your screensaver, you can always just go in screensavers in your TV settings and then go into the categories, so like memories or slideshows or even portraits. You can select specific albums, and in portraits you can hide people, show pets, show nature, and cities. So nothing has really changed there. Now, in terms of new upcoming features, we are expected to see a massive overhaul on iOS side of things, and I wouldn't be surprised if also tvOS gets fully redesigned on tvOS 19, which is gonna first preview and debut during WWDC. That's when we are expected to see the new massive changes and improvements that Apple is adding for the existing Apple TVs, which the date for WWDC is going to be starting June 9th through the 13th. So I'll definitely be keeping you guys up to date on any new updates until then, as I do have access to a developer account, and I do plan on featuring all the new features and going more in the nitty-gritty stuff whenever that becomes available on the Apple TV. So definitely do subscribe if you're excited for that and you don't want to miss the latest updates. But other than that, there you guys have it. That is everything new that Apple added on this version of tvOS 18.4. If I missed something, feel free to comment down below. And if you watched my Apple Watch video, really strange why Apple pulled it down immediately right after it was updated and published. But now it's officially released. Anyways, but there we have it. Happy April 1st. Try not to get fooled. So as of right now, there's no concern for an April Fool's joke in this video. But if you wish to watch more, definitely check out this video over there where I go through all the new changes and hidden features that got released on the iPhone side of things on 18.4 on iOS. In case you missed it, I go through all the new changes there. And underneath that is everything new on the iPad. Thank you once again for watching.